I've said this before. It's a lot of you motherfuckers. Your mastering is letting you fucking down. So whoever the fuck you're paying to master it is probably the dude who's mixing your shit. Konnichiwa, my furry felines. How are we all?
What's happening, dog? Salut.
We return. If you recall last week, Thunder God is out looking for great white sharks. Do you think they've seen sharks or not?
Probably not.
Knowing that cunt's luck, they've seen squat again.
Yeah. Well, hopefully next week you'll have a shark tale.
A shark story. And no doubt something's happened to him in the water. Bro. Fucking
probably dropped his wallet in the ocean.
Yeah. He got mugged by a shark. Shark took all his shit. Airbnb keys, fucking. Well, we return. Episode 183
or 4. What do you think of that? It's like VB spec.
That's disgusting. Everything you could have brought.
I like this type of shit. I thought you might not have liked it.
This is, what's it called?
Reshes.
Lager.
That's as bogan as it gets, man. That's an old school New South Wales drink, man.
It's like ass.
It's nice, man. This shit's better than fucking...
I'm going to drink it, though.
You'll start to like it.
Yeah, it might grow on me. I'm not a fan of lagers, though. That's the problem.
I don't mind a lager. You know, a lot of people say that. I don't mind a lager.
Yeah. Kind of ass. Well, what's happening with you, my friend? How you been?
Yeah, good, man. I've changed jobs, thank God, and it feels great. I'm doing basically part-time hours and getting paid as much as I was at my fucking old job. It's fucking crazy, and I'm doing a PM shift. So, which I'm also liking. Having a PM shift is crazy, dude, because you have all day. I feel like I've had my day, and then I go to work when everyone else is just at home watching TV and shit. That's when I'm doing my work. But it is the most monotonous, boring job ever. It's like, it's great if you're like autistic and you like fucking counting snails and shit, because you're sitting there and working in the factory, right? And it's like assembly line shit. And I never knew these jobs actually existed. It's literally like a cartoon or like what you see in the movies. Like a dystopian fucking world. I'm sitting there for 8 hours, grabbing and putting here, grabbing and putting here, grabbing and putting
What
here,
are you
putting
grabbing?
shit in boxes, bro.
What are you putting in boxes?
Gravy. So tins of gravy.
Yeah.
Well, this is at this station. It's the only station I've done. I only started. I've only been there a week. And the gravy comes out on a little fucking conveyor belt, right? There's other cunts in there fucking with the machine. I'm just standing in my station. It comes out on a conveyor belt. As it comes out, it lands on a little spinning plate. And it just piles up on the plate. I'm standing here. I unfold a box, put 6 or 12 in the box, depending which ones I'm doing. Then feed that through the machine. The machine wraps up the box. It spits it out the other end. I can let them pile up on that conveyor belt for a little bit. But then when it gets full, I come over here, grab them, and put them on the pallet. And there's a pallet there. And then I stack up a pallet. And that's it, man.
Huh. I can't believe they still got jobs like that in 2025.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, bro,
That's crazy.
This is so simple. In China, this job wouldn't exist. I guarantee you, any factory that does this type of shit in China, it's being done by a robot. Because it's so easy for a robot to do what I'm doing. It's just, there's just one less robot, and they're using me instead. But they could easily use a robot for this shit. So I reckon by 2020, in 3 years, this shit ain't going to exist no more. Because it's, so simple. But anyway, I'm enjoying it so far. The PM shift is great. But and it's irregular shifts, right? So it might make potting a bit more difficult for me. But we'll figure it out, man. Whatever.
Yes. So you might hear less of DZ for a little bit until we might have to change the schedule or change the day.
It's fine. I don't care. Whatever, man. Another thing I forgot to mention. Remember that we were talking about that Jersey Shore clip of fucking saying that they used to say T-shirt time meant is for the pills. Well, that video blew up on our TikTok, right? It's got like 500,000 views and shitload of comments. And it's not true, okay? I know it's not true, and I knew it wasn't true after I uploaded it, okay? And when I uploaded it, I thought it was true. But I fell for a fake article, okay? And then JWoww from the show commented on the video and goes, this is not true at all, and everyone's fucking, roasting us as they do.
You're gonna be fucked when you get older. You're gonna fall for every AI article under this. This guy's just reading every article he sees.
I thought, why would you lie about that? But anyway, so yeah, it's not true.
Oh my gosh, JWoww, we're sorry. Okay. Come on the show, we can clear some things up.
It's still going. People are still commenting on that video, and people are still commenting like it's true and saying how funny it is or how crazy it is, or we ruined their childhood or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, I've already commented on the video multiple times. When people say, this isn't true, I'm like, yeah, it isn't. I know it's not true, but fuck it is what it is. I don't give a fuck no more, man. I'm a savage, bro. Fuck this shit. I don't care about any of you cunts. I'll do whatever the fuck I want, man. Anyway, how are you, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, good. Like you say, I'm a savage, and then this guy's trying to tell me off air I've got to blur my root fingers.
You do, though. You do. Because, look.
I can make it make sense,
Listen. If you got to follow the rules if you want people to see this shit, right? On YouTube, if it violates the community guidelines, if you put it in the thumbnail, you got to blur it. I've seen cunts blur it. You can blur it.
I'll put a little blur. I'm going to blur it, but I'm going to have two dicks there.
Bro,
two penises.
If you do that, it age restricts the video, you get a content strike. Why we work so hard here for people to see this shit? People fucking
fuck YouTube. They're fucking pussies anyway.
I agree.
In the future, when we get more popular, we're going to move to Patreon full time. We can actually do funny shit.
Or what is it? Rumble?
Blind. Yeah. We just get blind every week and shit, right? Yeah,
that's the dream, bro.
In the future, and Patreon will keep it real cheap. Just $5 a month. That's it. But we funny content. No fucking blurring out. No fucking bleeping things. This is going to be, you know what I mean? People do that shit all the time. I reckon that's the way to go, bro. It's way better. But then in saying that too, we need more time to make content. It'd be fun as. I haven't been doing much. I've broken my writer's block. Thank fuck. Started mixing City to City 2. I'm going to try get that. What's the date? I'm going to try get that done by... Where's my calendar? I'm going to get that. Yeah, I'll get that done by December, which is great. So say December 1st, and then we can upload it maybe like December 12th or 19th.
My birthday.
Maybe around like the Christmas time or December, whatever, on Sunday, whatever the fuck. We'll work it out. But I'll get that done before December. The verses are cool, man. I had a listen, man. Really cool.
I told you it was good,
really cool. The fucking Spanish cunt was fucking unreal, man. I was like, God, can you speak English or not?
Yeah. He speaks English.
Fuck yeah, man.
His music's in Spanish, though.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, bro. This is hard. So, yeah, that's good. That gave me a little bit of inspiration. So I've started making some music again. I've sent you a beat. We're beginning our 4th project.
Yeah, I forgot to look at that.
Our 4th joint project. You haven't listened to the beat?
No. Because you sent it, I was at work, and then
it's fucking hard, man.
Yeah,
it's hard. I want to go for a Tory Lanez type, like GTA Vice City vibes on that.
Yeah. I'll listen tonight.
Button-up shirts, afros,
afros,
yeah, gold chains and shit.
Like the fucking 80s.
Yeah, full 80s theme. That's the theme for that song. Yeah. I've started making some stuff. Probably begin constructing an album slowly for early next year. I've got I'm tossing up some ideas for it. So, that'll slowly start happening. Like I said, I've actually got already like 6-7 songs already sketched out. I just got to mix them and shit. So,
yeah, that's more than I've got. I've got nothing.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to start sending you some beats as well. Especially now that holiday time's coming up, man. There'll be heaps of time for me to sit down and relax, send you some beats so we can start churning that out. Hopefully we can get our joint album as well out probably early next year, January, February. Man, because I was driving right the other day when I texted you. I was driving and I was listening to our discography, right, to try to get some inspiration in that, to really get out the last push to get out of this writer's block, right? And fuck, man, we've made some tunes,
We're good at what we do, bro.
Like straight up, like I don't give a fuck how corny it is, gassing myself up, but man, I was like, don't get me wrong, a lot of the songs, the quality's ass, because that's just on me though. I wasn't that good at mixing and shit a couple years ago. but like the ideas are fucking incredible, man. Like,
I mean, even Ghost, bro. Like Ghost, era shit is crazy, man. And that's where the mixing is fucking good.
Yeah,
Those masters are good.
Ghost album was my best mixing yet.
That's my favorite project. 100%. That's my favorite project. And I think when would you say the quality is good enough to play it anywhere? What year did we start having?
That would be.
What project do you think?
I think Ghost.
I'd probably say Ghost too.
I think Ghost because, again, this is all just on me though. This is from a production side, right? So this is from actual mixing and mastering. Because like I said, mixing and mastering are so different, and like, yeah, that's why a lot of people's stuff will always stay kind of mediocre and average sounding, because they kind of approach mastering and mixing as like one thing when it's not. It's two complete different fucking things. Like, and I touched on this on my solo episode. People who like try to master songs with like the FL like standard plugins and shit, and it's bro, like you can do it, right? You can do it, and you can get away with it for a little bit, but your shit ain't gonna.
You're gonna plateau. Yeah.
Your shit's not gonna pop compared to a professional stuff. Like you need to. Like my mastering plugins, just the mastering, not mixing, I've spent over $1,000 on my mastering stuff. And then you listen to our projects like Ghost, and that's why it sounds the way it sounds. Right? Again, not fucking taking digs at people, but it's fucking true. Like everyone's shit I listen to, I've said this before, it's a lot of you motherfuckers, your mastering is letting you fucking down. So whoever the fuck you're paying to master it is probably the dude who's mixing your shit. And I'm just being straight. It lets a lot of song that I hear down. You aren't letting that song grow to its full potential. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think from Ghosts.
From Ghosts, I think is where like
that's where it really
you could play it anywhere. Like that shit's just possible anywhere. But I mean, even Kings though.
Kings wasn't bad. Kings wasn't bad. Kings wasn't bad. I could have done a lot better.
It's all passable, right? It's if it's uploaded, it's passable, okay? Like you can listen to it, but it's just saying like some of the older stuff you wouldn't want to play on like a fucking club speaker.
No. Well, don't forget, a lot of our songs when we first started performing, I had to remix and remaster it because when I played them on the big speakers when we were doing sound check at Mikey's house,
don't cut it.
It sounded like ass. I was like, oh my God, I'm like, this is fucked.
We don't even have that many projects, honestly.
No, it's only our fourth joint project.
Yeah, like
no, we did have a few more, but you deleted Jackal off your thing.
Yes,
I kept Spirit. That wasn't joint. But we dropped at the same time.
So, that was cool. I'd like one day we should do that again. But yeah,
what else we got?
The quality on my end was just not good to have with my other shit. Everything I got on there now, I'm comfortable with. Right.
EP. So Kings. We have so Kings.
From Here to Forever. If in hindsight, if I could go back and redo that whole project, I would definitely redo that.
You just mean in quality terms or like rapping terms?
Both, man.
Sorry, if we're on our, you can see on the YouTube we're on our phone. That's because we're just looking for our music.
We're looking at our.
I'm not like texting you. Shit,
imagine that the whole podcast was Sydney.
So wait, sorry. From Here to Forever, where's that?
Yeah, I'm not really happy with From Here to Forever, honestly, but because we got the game on there, I'm not deleting that one, bro. Yeah. Hindsight's 2020, man.
So we got Kings.
And you're right about the beats, man. Honestly, a lot of the beats I use that aren't yours are fucking pretty ass.
Bro, you see what I mean? Like,
you make the best beats. Sorry.
I'm not, again, there's probably people rolling their eyes saying, FriendlyFire's gassing himself up again. No. I don't care.
Listen to the quality difference.
Listen to the difference. That's why when you sent me the City to City, the first beat, I was like, bro, what? I was like, nah, man, no fucking way. I was like, is this cunt fucking trolling me or what? It's a good beat, but like you can tell.
I get what you're saying.
You can tell you were just scrolling through fucking beat.
That sounded good. I liked it.
See, artists, and that's what I said in my solo. I would be the worst rapper because I would be so grumpy as it is, right? And then to top it off, I'm scrolling through BeatStars listening to these shit beats that cunts are trying to charge me like $15 for. I'd be getting even angrier.
No one's charging 15.
I'd be getting even angrier at that fact. Then I'd spend money, get even angrier, and then I'd just be spitting these horrific bars on this chat beat. Like,
you're right.
You need to find, and I know it's hard for a rapper, right? Like, I don't know how you guys do it. All right, we got lucky the way we and you kind of dove into this so aggressive, and we got really good relatively quick. It took us a while to get the quality there, but the ideas have always been there, right? So we got lucky. Now we got each other. We bounce off each other. But like, say you are you without me, right? You are then, as rappers, how the fuck are you guys finding, like, you're going through so many beats, and 8 times out of 10, the beats are so average. Yeah. Average, man. And like, again, not taking digs at people, but like, it's such a saturated market. Like, how many times can you fucking rap over a fucking piano sample and it's just drums? Like, ding, ding, ding.
You make a good point, and it comes across because I had a dude, had this guy, I don't remember who he was, don't remember anything about it, but a while back, couple months back, maybe like 5 months ago, there was some dude on TikTok who reviewed my album Things Change, right?
What year was that?
That was 2024, I think it was 2023. Wasn't that long ago. I like that album a lot, but again, that was an album where the only beat by you on there is clear to me, right? Mm-hmm. The rest of the songs are beats I found elsewhere. And the dude made a good point, man. He said all positive things about most of it, but he said the production sounded like I had just gone onto YouTube and typed in this type beat and found it and rapped it. And he's right, because that's exactly what I did. I found beats that I thought sounded good, but it comes across, right? It might be a good beat, but sonically the whole project doesn't tie together in a certain way, you know? And it does come through, especially the people who are in tune with music like we are now. You can hear that. And I go to Things Change and I know that and I hear that. But it was, you know, I can't... Unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I have professional producers on lock. I got you, I got Holloway, who makes fucking quality beats too. You, Holloway, and then I don't really have anyone else who I can consistently get quality beats from that sound finished, you know? Yeah. And otherwise it's like...
I still think that's fucking a lot more than most people.
It is, too, though. Yeah. That's the problem. That's exactly the point you were saying. A lot of the rappers and people I do work with are doing the whole YouTube type beat thing, right? And it comes across, man. It might be a good song, it might be a good beat, but someone else is either using that beat somewhere or you can hear little inconsistencies in your projects because all the beats are from different people.
And that's the thing, right? And again, not taking digs at people, okay? Because I'm sure 90% of people that we know that make music have to do this, right? And that's why I said in my solo fill-up, I don't know how you fuckers do it. If like I said, if I was a rapper, I'd be the grumpiest little cunt ever, spitting bars that are just fucking ass and angry, like the Grinch. I'd be like the Grinch rapping, right? But I don't know how you cunts do it. Like, because when I get in kind of like a slump or have an idea in my head, I can sit there and make the idea come to fruition and then go, fuck yeah, DZ would kill this, right? We can do this. And then we bounce off each other. Like, how do you guys... It's almost like being a rapper, right? Unless you're fucking famous, obviously, like Drake, you can afford whoever the fuck the best producers at top, doesn't matter. I mean, just like normal people like us. If you're a rapper, it's almost like you box yourself in a little bit to this point where like so for me, when I listen to someone's song, I can almost guarantee I can just off the top of my head, like I can guess where you purchased the beat. Whether it's a YouTube type for free, whether it's one of your homies in his basement who mix and mastered it for you. I can just like that. I just, boom, I know, right? And again, but how, that's all you can do, essentially. Like, what else can you really do?
And a lot of rappers don't care either. That's the thing. A lot of rappers just rap and they can't even, like I was for until now, really, like maybe 2 years ago. A lot of rappers don't have the ability to hear this producer type shit, to hear the way things sound and to hear nuances in the way it's mixed and mastered, right? A lot of rappers don't care and they don't fucking hear that. So they pick any beat that sounds a bit groovy and they fucking rap on it. And usually they rap terribly on it as well. But if you want to see what we're talking about, go to my project, right? Things Change. Listen to what's on there?
Let's have a look.
Listen to Taboo.
Mirror, Depression, Ricochet, See Through Me, Skill Set, Submission, Taboo, Clear to Me. So Clear to Me, was that the only beat I gave you?
That's the only beat you made for that project. Listen to Taboo and then listen to Clear to Me. Okay? And you'll hear, you listen to the beats.
Let's do a little experiment here.
And you'll hear the difference in the beats.
Oh my god.
Mirror was made by M16. Actually, it's a cool project.
No, it is a cool project.
But you'll see what we mean, man.
Let me just
And I got a lot of projects like that, like Sunday too. Sunday is a bit different because it's a compilation album, so I'm okay with that, with the difference in quality.
Yeah, the difference in.
I'm fine with that for Sunday because it's compilation. But yeah, like you can definitely hear difference in quality, especially in that album because I throw in the old school ones.
Yeah, see, that's also difficult as well because same thing. You're using so many old songs and shit, and then there's newer songs, and then there's some that are produced by this guy, some that are produced by that one. That to me is like I could never do a project like that because that to me is like a fucking production nightmare.
Yeah.
That is a nightmare. Like that would drive me Then I would turn into that guy that's like the perfectionist going, bro, I can't do this. This is just too different.
No, it's fine for me. It's like a compilation. That's why it's fine. It's like a greatest hits. Like when people do that shit, it's fine. Whatever. It's old school. You listen to it and you listen to the newer ones. It's fun.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I could never be a rapper, bro. It'd be so fucking difficult. All right, let's do a little experiment here, right?
I haven't heard this in a long time, eh? It's hard though.
Yeah.
No, it's a good project.
It's unfadable, untamable, unimitatable, not debatable.
See, straight away, right? Can you? Does it?
I can't re-listen to this shit because
It
there's so much I'd change. Yeah,
No, but
it's
thing that-
muddy.
Yes, it sounds like the beats on top of your vocals. Does that make sense? And that's what so many people. But I listen to songs and I'm like, bro, the idea is so creative and so good. It just wasn't executed properly. It's like dudes are like, I listen to people's stuff in the car or on the studio with my good headphones and good speakers and shit, and it's like. The sub bass sounds like it's on top of the mix and the stereo field and the vocals down here. Then they do the fucking ad libs with the reverbs and the fucking reverbs all the way in the back of my skull. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like a stereo nightmare.
It's
nightmare.
hard to get right, dude. Like
It is. No, it is.
I'd
It
love
is.
to be able to be like
It is.
to be Russ, right? Russ does everything himself. I would love to be able to rap, listen to my own shit, and change it how I like to do it. But unfortunately, I don't have the skill set or the time to learn the skill set to do that shit, you know? And a lot of people are in that boat, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But now, if you listen to Clear to Me, you will instantly hear the difference in
These
quality.
fools play to get food from shame, and you cool with a blade that'll slay any Pro Tool, Fruity Loop, producer software you use. I got nuclear fusion in my veins and my blood. It's Armageddon radiation that I spit, better run until it a hun with lyrical guns. You're looking for some, the force I gotta kick.
Bars are fucking hectic, bro.
Yeah, of course.
And then
Come
this
on,
is
son.
Clear to Me.
It's already different. It
Yeah.
sounds different to the shit you hear.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, it's just, I've pushed everything so wide, like in your ears.
One thing that's clear to me, that will never get the best of me. Yeah. And even when I've been down myself and I've been hating myself, I'm one they'll never defeat. Yeah. One thing that's clear to me, that will never get the best of me. Yeah. And even when I've been down myself and I've been hating myself, I'm one they'll never defeat. One thing that's clear to me, that will never get the best of me. Yeah. Everybody wants a pilot seat, but only few that ever.
You can hear an instant difference. And the thing is,
Vocals are like more prominent, kind of.
it's just, even your style of making a hip hop beat is always, you could tell straight away. My missus has said this multiple times. When you play your song, the first 4 bars, you know it's your song. It's the samples you use, it's the type. But even getting away with that, I can get away with a lot more than you say, right? Because people are listening to me for what? The bars. And a lot of you who just heard that comparison might not even see what we're talking about. And that's fine.
Yeah,
A lot of you might not.
Yeah.
Right? And you're listening to my music for the bars and the choruses and whatever. But someone like you, it's a lot of EDM, no vocal stuff. You would not be able to get away with such a difference in quality in between track to track, you know?
Yeah. Guys, let us know in the comments. Did anyone actually hear a difference there? It's fine if you didn't. It's fine if you didn't. There'd be like 80% of people who wouldn't have heard a difference there.
It's a different. Once you know, and you've been doing music, fucking around for a while, which I'm sure some of our listeners have, you'll know, man. And it's something that is improving, and I want to keep improving in the future. That's why, but go listen to Ghost, man. Like that shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah, like Heavy on Ghost is still to this day our best quality.
Crazy.
I'm talking the quality is fucking stupid. I think I got a little bit lucky with that one. That was like when that comes on, it's like so crispy and clear, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, that was a little bit of luck involved with that one because that goddamn. Yeah. Okay, so all in all, right, we got more stuff in the works finally.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I put the beat on here to show you the one I sent you, man. Fuck, it's hectic. I'll show you after.
I'll listen to it.
It's fucking awesome, man. Fucking,
Well, yeah, what else going on in your life, man, other than music? Anything going on?
Nah, well, shout out to Jimmy W, who's been on the show before, right? Now, this cunt, past 2 weeks, has been asking me, dude, download Arc Raiders, download this game, and I've been playing it, download the game, and I'm going, fuck, I'm like, that's odd from Jimmy. He's not that into games, or like, I'm like, but you must be good at this cunt. Keep fucking hounding me to get this game, right? So fuck it, I'm like, whatever. So it's been 2 weeks now. Last night I finally gave in, right? Got the game. Fuck, it's good, eh? Me and him were playing, bro.
What do you do?
Bro, so all it is, right, is, so you use a called Raiders, right? And obviously, there's like a post-apocalyptic world, and you live underground. And then when you want to go look for loot, you go to the top side, and all you do is you start in the game with your homie, and you're just looting shit like loot gremlins. But there's other players that are real in the game, so you can either choose to try to work together or start fighting these cunts. Every person you meet is trying to fight you, and I'm like, hey, like. So the first game I played without him. I played solo, so I was waiting for him to come on, right? And I get in, right, and I'm rusty. I haven't played a shooter game in fucking like 3 years at this point, right? I get into a gunfight, and I'm fucking missing every shot. I'm shooting above his head and shit, right? I somehow kill the cunt, right? Kill him. I down him, right? And I'm going to go to kill him, and then all I hear is, because there's proximity chat, all I hear is, wait! Don't kill me, please! I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I let him get up, boom, heals. As soon as I turned my back, the cunt killed me. The cunt killed me, took all my shit. And I was like, you fucking piece of shit. And he killed me. I was like, this cunt.
Fuck, I love that proximity chat fucking games, bro. That's funny as fuck.
It's cross-plat if you want to get it.
Fuck, I've never even heard of it.
Bro, it's blowing up. All the streamers are playing it.
That's
All the
funny,
bro.
yeah.
And so me and Jimmy playing this game, right? We got into 3 fights. 2 fights, we got our asses chewed, and then the last fight we won, right? It was quite fun, man. It was quite fun. So I'm just scared now that as soon as I've broken out of this writer's block, I'm gonna get addicted to this shit. Because the problem with me is my personality. It's pretty addictive, especially with games. If I play a good game, bro, I'll put everything else in the back of my mind, and I'll play that shit every day, all day. For weeks.
Have you seen the shit about the Black Ops 7?
Oh
campaign?
my god, nah, man,
Bro.
it is like, I reckon that company is like trolling. It's so bad
Because they're printing money. They could release
So
a pile of
bad.
dog shit, and it's the same problem with Nintendo, man. Like, I actually spoke about this sort of thing in my next filler that hasn't come out yet, but the same thing. These companies are printing money. They can release dog shit. I was talking about it with Pokemon. These games lack so much polish, but they don't care because people will buy it and they eat it up. And it's Black Ops 7. I've seen the comparisons. It's showing like the Black Ops 1 campaign. And it's like full gritty, like real, like torture and shit, like proper realistic. And then Black Ops 7, he's like having a dream, and it's like a big giant robot monster. And you're shooting this fucking robot, fucking Titan thing. I was like, oh my god, there's no way these guys.
I can't believe people are buying that shit.
I seen another interview of one of the developers, this chick, and they're talking about like, what's the best part about these maps? Like, what do you find? She's like, oh, we included a cat cafe. Everyone like, give me a cat cafe. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Bro, Dr. Disrespect, the funny cunt, was streaming. Then he just he's playing Arc Raiders, and he just randomly screams out, "He's in the cat cafe!" And the whole chat starts cracking up because he's just fucking. Oh fuck, man.
Gaming, man, it's in a weird place, hey,
Bro.
real weird.
The gaming industry is up for grabs. up for grabs.
Yeah, bro, because it's gonna be AI shit, bro. It's gonna be virtual reality. That's
Someone,
why. It's like,
any gaming studio, even if it's a small gaming studio, can just come up with something half creative, and you are going to become a multi-millionaire.
Well, actually, it's funny you say that because have you seen the nominees for the Game Awards just got announced, right? I think, what is it, like 6 games or something? Like 4 of the 6, or however much it is, majority of them are indie games.
Indie games, yeah.
And or if you look up what's the best games to play, you ask AI, tell me the best games that people are talking about. It's all indie games. Hades, fucking, what is it? Steel Divers or whatever the fuck it is. Mission 44, whatever the fuck. All these games I hear about, they're all indie developers. 6 people teams.
Yeah.
And they make these fucking half-decent creative games and they stand out like a sore thumb across this fucking industry.
Well, when Man of Lords, I think, dropped the beginning of 2024, that was made by one guy. It took him 8 years to do. And all the game is, it's like The Sims. It's a medieval city builder, but it has combat in it. That's
cool.
it.
That is cool.
That is it, right? It's not that creative, but when you look at the gaming industry at the moment, it's so creative.
Yeah.
No one's done that in ages. Since what's it called?
Civilization.
No, what's the other one? Age of Empires type shit.
Yeah.
Since that type of shit, right? So this guy just goes, all right, I'll just do that again, but it's with better graphics.
Yeah.
Bro, 8 years worth of work. The first 24 hours, it was the highest gross income game on Steam. It had record numbers. The cunt's now a multimillionaire. So what does a smart cunt do? With that money, he hires like 3 or 4 more people to work at his game studio, and now they're just updating the game and shit. That's it.
It's good, man. Like, it's good that this is happening, but it's not good that how the industry has become for this to happen, you know? It's a similar thing with movies, I feel like. Movies are kind of in the same boat, bro. Everything Hollywood is churning out is fucking just slop.
Yeah.
And then someone makes a half creative little decent movie and then everyone's talking about it. Like, you know, it's weird. It's like we've been in this super modern, super easy world for too long. The society, and we're getting too accustomed to all this shit and everyone's just getting lazy. It's like, I always think, why don't they just go back to old games that everybody wants and make the remasters? Like, I feel like there's such obvious ideas that everybody wants and everybody talks about, but they don't do it. They just refuse to do it. These big companies, they refuse to do it. It's like, make a fucking Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic movie. Everybody wants that.
Yeah.
They just don't do it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, go back and make these fucking things that everybody wants. They just refuse to do it. I don't know if it's like an ego thing. They think they know what's best and they know what direction to take shit in. But it's just weird, right? Like, you'd think that if everyone's talking about this certain game or this certain movie, they would just do it.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man. Like, we live in such stagnant times.
Well, that's also the problem, though. Is like the suits, the people that are like the directors and all that shit that work at these companies, they're not nerds like us and the fans. They're literally like rich people in suits and CEOs and executive producers and shit who think they know.
And they just
all you need to do is get a fucking super fucking fan, overweight, curly headed, freckle fuck faced nerd who's wears Star Wars shirts, fucking gut hanging out, Dorito chips on his fucking chest. Get that cunt as the head of shit, and you watch how good the shit is. Yes, he might stink out the office, but bro, watch the content that cunt churns it. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking hard. If I was working at Disney, I'd literally have auditions. I want the fattest nerd. Let's get it going. Let's do a Star Wars quiz. How much do you? Yeah, you have to be over 100 kilos. Tell me what you know about Star Wars. What do you know about Star Wars? You watch the shit these motherfuckers will churn out. Like,
well,
it's no one does that shit.
In the rare instances where this does happen, what happens? They make the best shit ever. Like, who's the person everybody loves at Star Wars? Dave Filoni. Who's the fucking most dedicated, biggest Star Wars fan that works at that fucking company? Dave Filoni.
And then look at the shit he makes.
Exactly.
Crazy.
The
Clone Wars,
shit.
fucking Rebels.
Mandalorian first seasons. Like, and it's happened multiple times. And in games, and the same thing with Henry Cavill in the Witcher.
Oh, and
he left The Witcher because he didn't like that they were fucking deviating too much from the source material. So he full quit the show. They would have been paying him a mozza too. But this guy loved the series that much. Yeah. He didn't like what they were doing with it, and he left.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure because he's a nerd too. He like loves Dungeons and Dragons.
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft, And then the producer apparently for Witcher in like season 2 or 3, she was like this weird like fucking
Of course.
LGBTQ loving thing.
like-
And then he was like, dude, this is not what happened in the books. And she kept just saying, nah. And he said, all right, fuck you. And now they've lost however many million viewers.
And they got Hemsworth in there now.
The newest season apparently is fucking ass. No one likes it.
course.
Like, no one likes it. Like,
It is like, I just finished Game of Thrones not that long ago, right? And I couldn't believe it. I was looking into why they dropped the ball on season 7 and 8 and why it's so rushed, right? And they literally wanted to just rush it because they got over it. they're like, we want to do other shit. We've been doing this show for fucking 15 years. And the showrunners were like, fuck, let's just wrap this up, bro, because we got other shit we want to do.
Yeah.
It's like, the biggest show in the world. The biggest show in the world.
for how good are those 4 seasons? Oh my.
Season 4 is peak, bro. Like, when that cunt crushes that other cunt's skull, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Bro, watch Snowfall. Watch Snowfall. It's modern. It's Peaky Blinders set in the 80s.
Yeah.
Man.
That sounds
man.
cool.
Oh, man. It is good. Did you know, too, it's based on true shit. Like, true little conspiracies and shit. So, apparently, there was a guy called Rick Freeway Ross.
He's been on Joe Rogan. and shit.
Rick
That
Ross.
guy,
He was he was making $1 million a day or some shit selling crack cocaine to the black community.
and he couldn't read and shit.
Yeah. Right. And then he was saying apparently the CIA and shit were working with him, and the CIA were smuggling coke into the dealers, and then they were using the coke money to fight quote unquote communism in Nicaragua and shit, and the typical US. They're just trying to overthrow the government to put a proxy US government in there.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like the show's crack of it, you'd like it, man.
Yeah, it sounds
You would
interesting.
really like. Honestly, the way this show is going, I'm up to season 4. There's 2 more seasons left. If this keeps going at this pace, it might overtake Peaky Blinders for me.
Really?
Yep. And I think Peaky Blinders is top tier.
Yeah.
But Peaky Blinders also have a little bit of Game of Thrones where it starts to slowly drop off a little bit.
always do.
I hate how they stitch up Arthur's character. He's like this churchy fucking weirdo. I'm like, dude.
I don't even remember that. I don't remember
Bro,
that.
by the end of season 2, they've already bombed Arthur's character. I don't know why they did that. So fucking pointless. Like, why do shows and TV and games and shit, when there's the good, favorable characters that everyone likes, they go, okay, he's too liked, let's fuck him up.
Yeah.
And they change it. It's like, bro, just keep him the same, man. Like, make other characters that are all weird and shit. Keep the likable ones the same.
Oh, yeah, I do remember. Arthur gets kind of crazy and depressed and shit.
Yeah, and then the wife is a churchy and he's
Yeah.
like praying to Jesus. Like, it's so fucking gay. I'm like, dude, come on. But Snowfall, they haven't done that to a single character yet.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm 4 seasons in, so I'm like, okay, this is getting real nice.
Yeah, you put yourself in that position, though, as like a showrunner, and it would be hard. Like, say you got
would get over it.
You got
You'd get
so
over it.
much momentum. You got the
Yeah.
biggest show, and you're like, okay, how the fuck do we
keep
top
this
this?
going? Yeah.
How do we finish this? How do we wrap it up? Like, I think Breaking Bad did an okay job. Like, obviously, people aren't going to be happy no matter how that show ended. When you have a show that good,
Yeah.
no way you can end it is going to satisfy people. But I think they did better than most. Even that guy, he just released a new show, which apparently is really fucking cracker as well. Pluribus or some shit. But Breaking Bad, he's like, look, it's only 5 seasons. We're not going to fucking juice it to the fucking tit. We're going to leave it. This is the story. We're wrapping it up nicely. Doesn't matter how much money we're making, whatever. That's the story.
Yeah.
And that's how you should do it, bro. And then he made Better Call Saul, which I haven't seen, but apparently that's fucking just as good, if not better, some people say. And now apparently this new show he's made, Pluribus, is fucking cracker.
Who's the director
as well.
of that?
Vince Gilligan.
Oh,
Is the
okay.
guy who made those.
Yeah,
You
right.
haven't seen Breaking Bad.
No, I haven't. I watched season 1.
You
and
gotta
I
watch
was like,
Breaking
fuck
Bad,
this
dude.
shit.
You gotta watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad is still voted the number 1 best show ever.
It's the best show I've seen. I think it's the best show. My top 5, I got Breaking Bad, Peaky Blinders. This isn't in order because I don't know.
Yeah.
I got Sons of Anarchy's in there. Honestly, Sons of Anarchy has that drop-off problem. It's not as good, but it's just, I really enjoyed watching that, man. What else have I seen? Game of Thrones, I wouldn't even put in my top 5.
Nah.
I wouldn't put it. I don't think
they fucked that up so bad.
it might be 10 in my top 10. Number 10.
I reckon Vikings is better than
Haven't seen
of
that.
Thrones.
I haven't seen it.
way better than Game of Thrones. I reckon way better.
I got to watch that one.
So my top 5 in no order.
I don't even have a top 5. I don't even know what else. I've
No
seen.
order. Vikings, Peaky Blinders, Money Heist,
Haven't seen that either.
Queen of the South, and
Oh, Narcos. I got Narcos in my top 5 for sure.
Bro, to be honest, I think Snowfall already in there. Whatever 5 was, Snowfall knocks that out. Snowfall is incredible. It's so fucking good. It's so good.
It, man. Sounds interesting.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So good. So good, man. You will like it. It's done really fucking well. It's literally the exact same as Peaky Blinders. It's a crime family. They get into crime. They become the baddest cunts in the area, and now they're trying to maintain that shit. That's all it is.
There's another one that I've heard people talking about. Mum told me to watch it.
Mobland.
Mobland.
Bro, yeah, shout out to Mum. That's fucking actually, fuck.
All the crime shows, They're, like the crime family type shows, bro.
They're the best.
Yeah, they're the best.
They're the best because I
bro.
literally watch that shit, right? And I'm like, fuck, if I was just more of a bad cunt, I could just go get a brick of coke, shoot the fucker who gives it to me, sell it and flip it into like 500 G's and just be a fucking fuckwit.
Yeah.
But you need that little thing in your brain that's not there. That's not normal.
You gotta be different.
You
bro.
gotta be a different,
different animal.
But
bro.
I'm just like, I'm watching this show and I'm just like, fuck, could it be that hard to flip a brick of coke? I'm like, come on, it can't be that hard.
You're like, fuck,
I might just fuck my job, go fucking
Just
kill some
flip-
cunt, like,
all you
kidnap
gotta
someone.
All you got to do is flip one brick of coke and you change your life. Your whole family's rich.
See, the thing that's always like, it seems appealing, right, when you see how lavish and how much money these people make. But the thing is, it's dirty money.
Yeah.
And then you still have to work
You
a
gotta-
shitty job to cover your ass from the ATO, bro. You got to
clean
fucking
it. Yeah, you gotta-
pretend to be a fucking bricklayer or something. You're still working a normal job because you're making too much money illegally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to explain
Yeah.
it. Unless you own a business, that's how you got to do it.
You
You
need
got to
to-
buy a business.
Yeah, well, that's why all the fucking tattoo shops and laundromats
Yeah,
and shit, they're
it's
all
cash
owned by
only.
bikies and they're all fucking
Cash.
all laundry.
They got
and shit.
ATMs in the fucking joint.
Yeah. Yeah, Mobland is fucking cracker too. That's really fucking good. That's Tom Hardy is.
Oh, he's the best, bro. I love
What an
that
actor!
cunt. I
What
love
a
that guy.
fucking actor! He fucking.
He's a sick cunt, man.
He's such a good fucking actor, bro. Yeah, being an actor would be what a fucking funny job, eh?
It's so weird.
What a
We're
weird
so weird.
fucking
And
job.
you know what's the weirdest part about it? Who gets bullied in school? The drama kids.
Yeah.
Who are the most famous, cherished, loved people in the world? The drama kids. All these actors and shit. What do you think they'll fucking do?
Yeah, they're like all theater kids
They're
and
theater
shit.
kids, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you're fucking like what's his name, Morgan Freeman or whoever, who just or what them cunts that- like Terry Crews, who you end up working a security guard, and they're like, we got to roll for the big black dude here, and they end up. But most of these guys, Leonardo DiCaprio, all these guys, Brad Pitt, they're fucking theater kids, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I did drama for a little bit in school too. I fucking hated it. It was awful, bro. I thought I'd like it and I'd get, but it's so cringe. It's like, oh my God, I would feel so uncomfortable doing this shit.
Yeah.
But I reckon I'd be a decent actor. You know, I reckon I could do it. Like, how hard could it be? I don't get the worship, man. Like, these are the most cherished people on earth. And then say you're a kid, my dream is to be an actor, so you're doing theatre. You get bullied. It's fucking crazy. But then if that pays off for you,
Yeah.
everyone sucks your cock. It's even us doing the podcast, right? Now they laugh. But wait, if this people become number one podcast in Australia, everyone's gonna want to come on.
Yeah, I know. That's how it works, man. That's what it's, bro. Normies make me laugh, man. You're weird little breed, man. Weird little breed.
Speaking of which, quick shout out, Jezza from the Safe Boys, who you might have heard of. He had me doing a new thing he's doing, man. I don't think it's dropped yet, bro. He's doing a new show. I think it's called Good Grub or something, they're calling it. So he basically goes around, he just interviews people while eating at a restaurant, and we review the restaurant. And, man, the production quality on this shit is crazy. I think it's going to be a really good show. It's all private on YouTube. He showed me one of the ones he had finished, but he had me on there, man. So shout out to you. Thank you for having me, man. It was a blast. It was really fun. I'm keen to see it. Keen to see the rest of them when it drops. But yeah, just stay tuned for that, man.
Yeah, so they stopped the Safe Boys.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to him. He messaged me. I was talking to him. Yeah, they've stopped.
He's always had. He's got too many ideas, that bloke, and he wants
That's
to execute them all. He's like, he jumps ship.
That's the problem. It's too many ideas, which is not a bad thing.
But he's
then-
got a good team with him now doing this new
Yeah.
thing. So I think this is the one, man. I think this is the one for him. It works for him. I think this was great. It was a great idea.
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem though. When as the production ups, so does the responsibility. So you can do it for so long, and then the camera guy all of a sudden goes, "I'm sick of this," or "I want to get
That's
paid
true.
more." And
That's
then
true.
you know what I'm saying? It gets the quicker and the more you grow, and the more extravagant it looks. Behind the scenes, the harder it is. It's harder to manage.
I don't know, man. They're good guys for now. It's working, man. He's doing it smart too. They haven't released anything yet, but they're getting a bank of a lot of content. So
Yeah, smart.
I don't know. Yeah, mine will probably drop in fucking who knows how many weeks. But stay tuned for that, man. I haven't even seen it. Keen to see it. It's like us, bro. We've had this same production. The production's upped a little bit, but it's still. We don't have a camera guy. We don't have a sound guy. We had a producer, but she fucking left. It's just us sitting there. Well, you know.
Yeah, but you don't need that shit for a podcast.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You don't need that shit for a podcast. What's the fucking camera guy going to do? Sit here scratching his nuts just holding a camera?
You know,
Like,
I
there's no
don't
need.
even like the camera angle changing thing people do. I don't really like that.
Yeah.
Because half the time, someone starts talking, they're telling a story, and the camera's not even on them yet. It's just someone the other gun, and then the camera going to switch. It's like, for a podcast, you don't need to change angles, I feel like. You just leave it. People listen to podcasts, you know. You make the video for the clips on TikTok, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah, most people are listening on Spotify and shit anyway. That doesn't really fucking... You know what I'm saying?
Well, we did get a few questions, honestly. We actually got a decent amount of questions.
Read them out.
Thank you for following us, sharing the questions, all that shit,
This fucking shitty beer's giving me a headache, dude.
Come on, dog.
God
it's fucking
damn,
good
man.
shit, bro. It's a real beer. That shit makes you tipsy off one, man. These hard beers, bro, they fucking mad. All right, got a few of these, man. Follow us on Instagram, dz.tjm, friendlyfire.tjm. Hit the links, and you can send some questions, man. Is Taylor Swift an industry plant?
Nah, she's been doing this shit for ages.
The Taylor Swift love, though, is so strange to me. She's very average.
Oh, she's so shit.
Nothing special about her.
Yeah.
And I hate, like, Americans love to roast people and talk about, like, every time someone mildly famous and they're like, who's this? Anyone who's not American, who's this? But then they're always talking about this Kelsey guy, Travis Kelsey, saying, I've seen, like, some argument, people talking about, like, how famous people are, and they're all like, Travis Kelsey, who's Taylor Swift's husband, who's a fucking NFL player. No one outside the US knows this cunt and gives a fuck about this guy. I'm sick of hearing his name. I'm sick of hearing them two together. I'm sick of hearing about Taylor Swift and this cunt. No one gives a fuck, all right? You know, widen your fucking horizons, all right? Get out of the US. Anyway, I don't think she's a plant either. She's been around a long time.
Yeah.
What's the best way to manage money? I'm not very good at that. So honestly,
yeah.
you're probably better
We
at
could all
that.
be better. No, I'm not that good at it either.
I love spending it.
Yeah, I'm just good at looking at the long term game, which most people aren't.
I'm not at all.
People
I don't
look-
give a fuck about that.
People prefer the now, like the now.
100.
I get paid fucking what I don't know. You make fucking $1,500 for the week, and everyone your eyes light up when it goes in your account. Whenever you get paid, you go 500. You spend 300 on takeaway food. You and your fucking missus.
That's me, bro.
KFC bucket in the bedroom and shit. So $500 gone on takeaway for the week.
And by the end of the week, I'm eating ramen and shit.
Yeah, bills thing. But like, I'm just good at like when I see the pay, even like I'll just go straight. A bit goes like to my stocks and shit, or like my trading account or something. Even if that, like, I can't explain it. Like, I would rather put myself in a tough spot for the week, but I've invested my money. Does that make sense? But whereas most people will put themselves in a tough spot because they spent the money so quick on bullshit, and then you're in the tough spot. Whereas I would rather just go, I only got paid $1,500 this week, no overtime. I'm gonna put fucking, I don't know, 600 into stocks, and then you're left with the rest, and then that random bill comes out you forgot about, and you're like, oh shit!
Yeah,
but you can't just take it out of your stocks as it takes a couple
3
days.
days, yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
So
I've
that's
done
why
that,
I do it. Like I said, all
I've
it
done
is,
that a lot, yeah.
all it is just it's just another savings account. You just can't access it as quick.
Yeah, no, I do. That's part of my problem too.
That's
I
all it
invest,
is, yeah.
I
That's all it is.
invest
Like,
a lot, and
I'm-
I can't take it out. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
I need that, but
Yeah.
I can't be bothered taking it out because
Yeah.
it takes too long. What are the podcast plans for next year?
Good question, man.
I don't know, honestly. We haven't really spoken about it. I guess more of the same. It'll be a good year, man. 2026. It's got a good ring to it. Looks good. hopefully we can
The only-
make some fucking side hustle money from this shit, man. That'd be
The only idea I had for the pod moving forward for 2026, which might be fun. Again, that's a bit of work though, but you only got to do it once. Is if me, you, Joey, go freeways in like a little storage unit thing,
Well, I've thought of this.
and then we turn that into the
a studio.
podcast room studio, because then we can go hard on the tilt with guests. Because no offense, I don't want half you weird cunts knowing where I live and shit. You know what I mean? I've got my wife in the house, and then you all know where I live. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like Joe Rogan.
He said that before.
He said the same thing. He said his podcast started off in his house, but then as he kept growing, he kept having all these fucking strange space cadets coming on the show, which is all fun and games to talk to him and shit. But then he's like, dude, I've got like my kids and like I've got my kids in the other room. My wife's walking around in her pajamas and shit, and like I've got this fucking crackhead who's eating 7 edibles, going blah, 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 like on the podcast. And I was like, yeah, fuck, he's right. And then I realized deep down that's why I'm so reluctant to get guests on. Like I love having guests, but I don't like yous that much. But I want yous in my house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not being rude, but like that's
Everyone would agree, man.
But that's not to the guests that like we've had on that we know. I'm talking like the random ass influencer who's got 10,000 followers from Bondi, and I message him and go, hey bro, jump on the pod. He goes, yeah, mad. That's the guy I don't want knowing where I live.
You know, those storage units aren't even very expensive.
I'm pretty sure you can do it for like $30 a week or something.
Yeah.
So between us 3 people, it's like what, $10 each a week.
I've literally thought of that in the storage unit. The same thing.
We just get a little storage unit,
You
and
can
then
do whatever you want in there.
all we need to do is take the tables, the signs, leave the machine there, the mics. The only thing,
Yeah, computer.
that's the problem. So after every episode, all I need to do is bring the camera home, because I've got the footage on that, and bring the machine home so I can plug them into the PC and then do the editing in that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
It's doable.
It's doable. That's the only idea that I had, because next year would be good
To upgrade.
not just upgrade, but ramp up the guests, but like not people we know. I'm talking actual people who have
In the
stories.
business. Yeah.
Like I'll literally find a crackhead in the street who's a hobo. Be like, bro, you're addicted to heroin. Want to talk about it? I don't want that guy in my house. Like, you know, he's rummaging through my drawers and shit to look for drugs and shit
it's
to
very-
go buy his next fix.
It's very doable. Very doable. This one says, what color is a carrot?
Orange.
I think it's a carrot. You seen that cunt? If I dig a 5-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
20 meters.
Probably about 30 feet. Comfiest sleeping position.
On my left side. I can't sleep on any other position.
I sleep like a motherfucker. I don't know. I don't even know how I sleep.
Don't
I snore like a motherfucker. Rose.
Don't like Jewish people and shit sleep on a specific side or they go to hell or some shit like this. Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, I was watching. I was listening to a podcast of this Jew, and he converted from Jew, whatever the religion's called. He converted from Jewism to something else because he was like, bruh. He's like, there was
something else,
bro. He goes, dude, that shit was fucked. He goes, they have like, apparently they've got like a specific way they put their shoes on and shit. Like, yeah. And apparently he was saying that whatever I think it's like Orthodox Jew or some shit, whatever he was. Like everything has a prayer to it. So like you want to go for a jog, there's a specific prayer for it.
You can't be standing on the lines when the microwave goes off and shit.
You're gonna eat some broccoli. There's a specific prayer to eat broccoli, and then the guy was like, "What, really?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Why do you think half of us fucking leave?" He's like, "This shit's fucked." I'm like, "That's fucking funny as."
This one says,
top 3 best feelings, e.g., fresh sheets, finally weeing after being bursting for ages, etc.
Oh, laying down on fresh sheets is fucking like,
bro, you get your feet under the blanket and you start rubbing your feet together. Shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Bro.
Bro.
I said that not long ago, man. Like, that's got to be in the top, like, sex, no question, is up there, right? But, like, that has to be, like, a close second.
So nothing, not including sexual drugs and shit like that,
sex,
drinking, right? Yeah, fresh sheets. Fresh sheets, bro, showering after work. You know the cunts who get home and they've worked, they stink, and then they don't shower. Like, they start like mowing the lawns and shit. And by the time they finish doing what they're doing, it's at 8 o'clock at night and they still haven't showered. That shit pisses me off.
I can't keep my work clothes on It was the same in school. As soon as I'd get home and
Off
finish
in the
work,
shower. Yeah, on
off,
the- yeah.
clothes are off.
Yep.
Because I can, cunts go to the shop and shit. They're still wearing their uniform.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, bro, I feel like I'm
Like,
still
go
at
home,
work.
man. Like,
Yeah. What else is a good feeling? Top 3 best feelings.
so that for me, the sheets, showering shed after work, and
when you pop a pimple or something, and it's like it like comes out heaps and shit.
no, that's disgusting. No. Oh, what's another one?
Satisfying though.
Oh, you know another good feeling when you. This is similar to the bed sheets one, but when you get home and it's like me, my wife, my 2 dogs. No doubt, if I had kids, it'd be the same with kids, and like you all just finally switch off for the day. Random TV show no one's really paying attention to is on in the background. Yeah. Everyone's relaxing. I just look up and I'm like, fuck yeah, this is sick. I love that shit too.
It wouldn't be the same with kids because it's impossible. That doesn't happen with kids.
Oh yeah, I mean like this is after the fucking
maybe
bullshit,
when the kid's
the
fucking
first 5
12 years
yeah.
old. I'm telling you, I like to think that sometimes I just want to relax with my daughter. Just sit on the couch, give me a cuddle, let's watch something. No, it doesn't happen. They got too much energy. She's bouncing off the walls. She's fucking elbowing me in the face. She's running around doing front flips and shit. It just doesn't happen. And it's like Rose and I can't remember the last time we've ever fucking just sat down and relaxed with the fucking kid.
Yeah, you gotta wait another 8 years, my friend.
At least.
Yep.
I can't really think of any other good feelings. There's a lot though. How good's being alive, being able to feel things.
I said that to my missus the other day, right? Such a good day, and I was driving. The sky was blue, not a cloud in the sky, and I was driving. I was just like, "This is hectic, man." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like I'm alive right now. There's someone off, like way worse off than you right now, who wishes to have what you have. Right? Know what I'm saying?
Hitting the pokey fucking feature. That's a great feeling. Summer or winter? See, I
like winter.
I like winter too. I always say winter, but summer, I'm warming up to the beach a lot. I am starting to enjoy the beach a lot more than I used to.
Yeah.
But winter, I like the fashion better. It's more comfortable. It's so much easier to warm up than it is to cool down.
Yeah.
In summer, especially here in Australia and Sydney, you're sitting in your fucking undies, you're sweating bullets. It's fucking 46 degrees.
Yeah.
And you can't get cooler. Aircon's on, fans on, you're still hot.
Yeah.
Whereas winter, throw a jumper on, some trackies under the blanket, you're sweet, you know.
Yep.
Last one. Where would you relocate if you were forced to leave the country? You'd go to Denver.
Yeah.
You're getting roasted.
Fuck that fucking shithole. Honestly, I've said it before. I think Japan.
Oh, yeah.
I think Japan. I really think. Obviously, I don't know shit about the culture and the work life and shit, but I really think Japan I could live.
That's one of my answers.
And that's just from YouTube videos and shit. Like, I haven't even been there yet. I go there in like 6 months.
The culture's unreal, man. The culture, so good, but a lot of earthquakes, a lot of tsunamis,
Earthquakes and
a lot of North Korean missiles flying over there too.
Nah, you'll be right.
But, that shit, it's scare tactics, right? But
I reckon Japan.
yeah, the culture's just phenomenal. If there was any other country where the people were as polite as they are, but it comes at a cost, man. It really does, because the work-life balance is non-existent in Japan. A lot of people
they
say
do like 16 hours and shit, like normal.
you're expected to do overtime. You're expected to suck the boss's dick. You have to stay there and make sure the boss sees you sitting there doing, even if you're doing nothing, you have to be at work all the time. And they get that's why their suicide rate's so high. Supposedly, it is modernizing a bit and it is getting better slowly. But then again, like, you can't have tattoos in the gym. You can't have tattoos in the onsen. You have to cover up. I remember I saw Sally went there not long ago, right? She was working out in the gym wearing a fucking turtleneck sweater because you can't have tattoos in the gym, right? Like, bro, like, that shit is so crazy, and it's unfortunate, but that's the price you pay for having such a polite society.
Yeah.
Where people, they're standing in a line, and instead of making everyone wait, they put their shoes there. And then they, like shit like that, bro. Everyone's just so, courteous of each other.
Yeah, I actually probably wouldn't be able to live in Japan because if my boss told me to fucking stay any longer than I wanted to, I'd say, get fucked, idiot.
Yeah.
I'd say, you're fired. Get out.
Yeah,
man.
it's a huge culture shock. It's a very different culture. But I'd probably go, honestly, New Zealand.
somewhere similar. You know, like
Yeah,
I would say UK, but it's kind of going down the tube. I wouldn't go there now.
Fuck that.
Too many fucking terrorist attacks and stabbings and people shitting on cars and shit like that. New Zealand, man. Easy.
Yeah, New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah,
Switzerland. Switzerland would be great. Bit expensive. Don't speak the language.
Yeah, no, that was.
You got to go New Zealand.
New
Where else are you going to go?
Switzerland was way too expensive. That was actually stupid. But then in saying that too, their wage, they're on like $4,000 a week. That's like normal. But you spend $80 for a fucking cheeseburger meal. Like, you know what I mean? Well then, that takes us to, I guess,
the Ooze-Nay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Arriba,
We
abajo,
return.
al centro, adentro. Carajo.
What has happened here, Unks?
I actually don't have too much written down. Did you see though the the news of Donald Trump calling a fucking reporter piggy?
Oh, did he?
Apparently, well, no, he didn't. Right,
Oh.
but I couldn't believe it because all the news sites are sharing it, saying, "Oh my god, Trump." He goes, he's on this plane or whatever, and trying to interview him, and it sounds like he says, "Quiet, quiet, piggy," to a reporter. But if you listen properly without just reading the captions and listening at face value, if you listen, I put it to my ear. He's clearly saying "Quiet, McGee," and the reporter's name is McGee, something McGee.
Oh.
So he's saying "Quiet, McGee." He's not saying "piggy." All right, and I could hear it straight away. I'm like, okay, he's not saying piggy, but the news is perpetuating this fucking false thing that he's calling a reporter piggy. And then the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, whatever the fucking name is, didn't make it any better because someone asked her about it and she didn't know that he was calling her McGee either. So she was like, oh, you know, the president's very direct and so he's making it sound like he did call her piggy, but he wasn't saying piggy. You can just hear it. Like, you didn't watch the video. He's saying McGee. But, yeah, it's just funny. I want to bring this up because it's like the news there's no repercussions for them just saying shit. Like, they can just manipulate literally the whole country.
Yeah, they can say what they want. Yeah.
They say what they want, even if it's not true, and there's no repercussions for it.
Yeah.
It's like so fucked up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past. I was laughing, and I told Rose, like, have you seen this video of Trump saying "quiet, quiet, piggy" to the reporter? And she started laughing, and I was laughing to it first. I'm like, it's funny that he would say that. Like, what a silly thing to say, like "quiet, piggy," and he would say that. You know, I would not be surprised. But you can clearly hear. But it's just, I was like, man, how can they just repost and reshare that shit? It's just not true. Like, it's just fucking crazy. If we do it, fair enough, right? But if the news does it, fucking like BBC and shit.
Yeah, but isn't half the news outlets owned by left-wing weirdos and the other half's owned by right-wing
Rupert Murdoch?
Yeah.
But I mean, look, I think the BBC is getting in trouble right now, though. There is a lawsuit because when the January 6th thing, they edited Trump's speech to make it look like he was inciting the thing. So they are.
Yeah, I saw that Trump apparently trying to sue him or something.
So I guess there is some repercussions, maybe. But fuck, like, for the most part, or like when they shared Joe Rogan when he had COVID and he was saying he was using ivermectin, which is like, they were saying a horse tranquilizer, which isn't true. Like, it has been used for horses and shit, but it's for humans, right? But he was saying he used ivermectin and he got better, and they edited him. They put a filter on him to make him look yellow. And they made his skin look like green and like he was all sick and shit, trying to say like, oh, look at this idiot, you COVID, and saying crazy. It's just crazy. But that's America too. Like, Australia's not so bad.
Yeah, Donald Trump said he will take legal action against BBC over how the speech was edited after the corporation apologized but refused to compensate him. Trump said we will sue them for anywhere between $1 billion and $5 billion. I guess there might be repercussions. If it actually happens, though, we don't know. Did you see that 25 schoolgirls were kidnapped in Nigeria?
I did see that briefly, yeah. I don't know the full story, though.
Apparently, it's actually quite common for literal, like, terrorists to just go to the school, kidnap girls, and just...
Well, now, imagine that happened in Canada or England or America.
it'd be on the news for weeks. It'd be a manhunt. We wouldn't stop hearing about it. But no, because it's Africa. Like, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's weird.
But then they want to push this agenda like everyone's racist and everyone's literally the ones pushing that agenda don't give a fuck about what's happening in Africa. Mm-hmm. And then you want to get up people and call them racist and say that people, bro, everyone's a fucking hypocrite. And like, that is horrible. 25 girls.
The girls were kidnapped before dawn on Monday when gunmen attacked the dorm.
Crazy, dude. How scary, man.
Local police said the gunmen scaled the fence to enter the school premises and exchanged gunfire with police officers before seizing the girls and killing a staff member.
Fuck.
No group, though, has claimed responsibility so far for taking the girls. But analysts and locals say gangs of bandits often target schools, travelers, and remote villages in kidnappings for ransoms.
Dude, that is fucking insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Haven't heard about it. Didn't see it on Sky News.
No.
Didn't see it on Fox News.
No.
Didn't see it on BBC. ABC.
People won't fucking march across the bridge with African flags or fucking, you know what I'm saying?
The Telegraph, the Herald. I didn't hear any of you cunts
Crazy.
mention nothing about Africa. And I bet you we could do a whole news corner on just stories from Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Horrific, terrible shit that we haven't heard about because you cunts won't report. If it wasn't for fucking Dylan Page, we wouldn't hear about any of this shit.
Yeah, I know. And how does he get his shit? That's what's crazy.
You know, he's just so big now.
Yeah. He's probably getting sent.
What a sick cunt he is, bro. Like, he's like, what a thing he's built. You know, and real news, no bullshit, just straight up facts. And like, you don't even know his opinions on anything because he doesn't give them. He just tells you straight facts how it should be, bro. These cunts on the fucking old dinosaurs running these news corporations have fucking got it backwards. That's so sad, man.
And then even more sad news from Africa. We have 32 killed in a cobalt mine collapse.
I saw that too, yeah. What happened there?
A bridge at a copper and cobalt mine in southeastern Congo collapsed due to overcrowding, killing at least 32 people. Apparently it was like a makeshift bridge, but it's so crazy because you watch the video. Look how many motherfuckers there are.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Look at that. They're all running, like, all trying to make, ends meet, trying to make a buck.
Not even making
There's no safety, no OHS, no nothing.
You know what? You cunts calling us racist and getting up in arms. You know what these fucking miners are doing? They're getting fucking cobalt for your iPhone, bro. That's fucking going in your phone.
Yeah.
And then you cunts want to talk about fucking who's righteous and fucking Billie Eilish. Fucking, you see what Billie Eilish said? She goes, Elon Musk has, or she said these dumb posts. He's like got so many billions and trillions. If he could just donate this much money, he could save world hunger, save this. And it was like sharing all the, and then she ended the post by saying like fucking, she, I don't know, insulted him like big fucking stupid loser or some fucking, I don't know, just something. And then Elon Musk reshared it. He's like, she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Like, he's literally said, if someone can come up with a realistic plan to end world hunger, I'll give you $6 billion.
Yeah.
Right now. You can't, it's fucking his net worth. It's not he's got that in the bank account.
Yeah.
It's what his companies are worth.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, you fucking idiots. These same people complaining about saying, oh, you're racist, whatever, slavery's bad, this is bad, that's bad. You're typing all that shit on an iPhone, which these poor fuckers in Africa are mining with children on their backs, eating nothing, no lunch breaks, no fucking nothing for fucking pennies. Yeah. Peanuts these fuckers are making.
I spoke to this with my wife, though. The Billie Eilish one was funny because, again, this is a bit of a hot take. I personally think she's just doing it to try to act righteous and shit on social media, right? Okay, I get it. She's probably has donated a bunch of money to whoever and whatever. So many rich, famous people do that anyway.
And you don't hear about it because they don't post about it.
You don't hear about it. They don't fucking show off about it in front of, like, you know what I mean? She says that about Elon Musk, right? And again, I don't fucking really give a fuck about Elon Musk, right? He's just another, he's a fucking billionaire, right? Or whatever, right? But like, she says that shit and then leaves the Grammy Awards in a fucking limousine. Yeah. She's eating caviar and fish eggs, and she goes to a $32 million mansion on the hillside. It's like, what kind of, like, shut up, bro.
I get it,
like,
right?
It's like, what's worse than being rich being rich and complaining about it.
Yeah,
It's like,
bro.
can't. Shut up, bro. Like, fuck.
I get it. Everyone wants to be a good person. You want to do
Yeah.
the right thing, but don't like have that opinion. But shut up about it if you're gonna eat caviar and be in your million. And it's funny you mentioned that because Billy, who's been on this show before, right? He's my brother-in-law. He actually
Not Billie Eilish.
yeah, well, he didn't. He bartended last night for the ARIA Awards at the after party for the ARIA Awards. He was telling us, or it was the night before last night, I think. He was telling us that like the people you've never even heard about, like he was in the after party, right? And there was all like a lot of music producers and people who was talking with, like the producers and of these famous people. But there was a few of these famous people, and there was some like the people you've never heard about have such a fucking ego and look at you like they're disgusted you're breathing the same air as them.
Yeah.
And you've never even heard this cunt. He said there was like some black dude with like painted red nails and like a Prada bag or whatever, and like they come up to the bar, they don't even say like they needed a VIP wristband to show that they can have the top shelf shit. This guy comes up and goes, "Oh, give me that, like give me 5 shots of this." And he's like, "Oh, you got your wristband, mate?" And he just looked at him like he was disgusted that this guy said that. And it's like he didn't say please, no thank you, no nothing. These people were just so tired. I was like, cunt, who are you, you fucker? Like, I don't get why so many people like that. If we were rich and famous, right, I would be the sickest cunt to the bartender, to the doorman, to the Uber driver. I'd treat everybody with respect like you do normally. Why do these people get a little bit of anything and then they act like they're fucking king shit? I don't get it. Do you become like that? Are you always like that? Are you from the North Shore and you've grown up in a rich household and then you blow up a little bit?
Yeah, no.
And then you're entitled. How does that happen?
90% of them are Nepo babies. That's what the problem is with, like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. All these, I literally said this with Greta Thunberg. It's all common knowledge, right? There's going to be people in the comments, nah, if that guy's an idiot. No, it's rich snotty-nosed little kids who use daddy and mummy's money to get what they want, and then they blow up. So the attitude, that's who they are, right? But that's why blokes like me and you, who aren't Nepo babies, we didn't have nothing growing up, but we're not rich by no means. That's why people like us tend to not get famous, because the shit we would do with the money would be amazing. I'd be helping every cunt. I wouldn't be on social media going, Elon Musk, be you 1 billion, bro. Why are you a billionaire? What's that? Yeah, you got my cocaine and my $10,000 bottle of wine back there, and then my limousine ready to go back to my $10 million mansion with my $30,000 private jet, and then I'm going to go fly and have my $35,000 bag. Oh, yeah, cool. Why are you a billionaire, bro? Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be like...
It's all theatrics.
Yeah, but like, come on, man. Like, and that's what the thing with these people are. They're snotty-nosed little fucking Nepo babies, and then they use the money. But good on you, all right? Whatever. You use the money to build the wealth and the fame. But again, it's like I said in my solo filler. Bro, fame, it's not accumulated. It's bought.
Yeah.
It's literally bought, bro.
It is.
All fame is, it's a big dick contest, and then that's why they buy fucking famous bags and famous this and like I was watching a show with my wife. It's called Selling Sunset or whatever. Selling OC.
Yeah, Rose watched that
right?
too. Yeah.
Not a bad show, but it's gotten to the point now where I can't watch it anymore. Right?
Yeah,
It's
these
just
cunts are
stupid,
crazy,
right?
Yeah.
Again, Nepo babies. A lot of them are females. Okay, and I'm not saying this is like a sexist thing or whatever.
They're all
but
females.
most of them are females.
They get hot ladies to sell houses. That's the idea. Like,
You get hot, good-looking Nepo babies who are already rich. And then you see them on the show. I've worked so hard.
Yeah.
I'm the best real estate agent. It's like, no, man. Like you like, it's like, dude, if I was born and mum was a millionaire, bro, we probably wouldn't even be podcasting, doing music and this shit. Or if we were, this shit would be extravagant.
Yeah.
Then we'd have the fucking 30 cameras and the angles, and we'd be sitting here with the caviar and the martinis going, oh, yep, the yacht yesterday ran out of fuel. What a fucking driver.
Yeah.
And that to us is normal. You know what I'm saying? The difference is just like the barrier is almost non-existence between us and them. But then when they get together, so your brother-in-law Billy has seen that, right? And that's why guys like us it's harder for us to get there, because if I was in that ARIA award after party, I would be a fucking menace. If some cunt was rude to me, I would fucking grab him by his scruff, ragdolling down. I'd be running. I'd be getting kicked out because I don't like. Who the fuck do you think you are, you little cunt? Like, you know what I mean?
I'd love to get to that level and just be the sickest cunt.
Bro,
But-
we'd be menaces, bro, but in a good way. Menaces in a good way.
It's funny you say that about the show, though. It's one of these, if you don't know, Selling Sunset, it's a real estate, but high-end real estate. They get all of these girls who work at a firm and they sell houses, right, to celebrities, all kinds of rich people. And there's always drama. It's one of those stupid, dumb reality shows, right? And the girls are beefing or whatever. And they keep bringing up this single mum. I know what it's like to be a struggling single mum. You single mum. It's like, how out of touch are these lunatics? You're talking about being a struggling single mum when you're making millions.
Yeah.
Millions. You're on a show that's global. You're making millions off the fucking commission you sell from these fucking $1 million mansions. And then you're talking about being a single mum. And the funny thing, Billy was working at the bar, right? So he was wearing a flannel and jean, like a normal shit. And then he had to get out of the after party when he finished his shift. He had to walk down the red carpet, like the middle bit. And then there was a massive line of all these people, like famous people, and like people might think they're top shit waiting to get into the party. And they he came out and they all looked at him with like, how is this cunt? Who is this guy just wearing normal clothes? How is he allowed? And I'm waiting out here in this line like it was fucking. He's just walking in a flannel. I just can't believe the world. It's almost not their fault, right? Because like you said,
yes, there's a point where it is.
It's not their fault because it's all they know. It's their
Yeah.
life. Their reality is different. They're delusional. They live in a fucking cushioned, clouded world. They don't know the real world. That's why it's better to start from nothing, work your way up to being rich. And those people who do are sick cunts.
They're usually good cunts.
Yeah.
They're usually good people.
But then, if you have it all handed to you, it's almost not your fault. Right?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Almost not your fault because
No.
you're only subject to the environment you grow up in, right? Yeah,
I would have loved, but I'd be in there with my fucking singlet, my TNs and my fucking cargo short, my mullet hanging out. I would fucking be a menace, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I saw a video of just today of Abby Chatfield and her fucking Gabe fucking boyfriend.
They are
That guy's
fucking
a
ugly. They are
dweeb.
ugly. Holy shit.
And they were getting interviewed. They're off their guts on coke.
Are
at
they?
the ARIA Awards, off their guts on coke.
Oh, gosh.
And the interviewer was asking them questions, and they both love each other, love themselves so much. They just keep interrupting each other to tell their story or to finish the story. It's like, how fucking self-obsessed
Out of
and then
touch,
you
yeah.
have the fucking audacity to go home, sit on your couch, upload stories of you yelling at every other cunt for being racist or whatever, and you are fucking a deranged lunatic. These people are fucking insane.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Insane.
It's a different world, and I can't wait to get into that world. Like, I can't wait, because I am going to fucking, bro, the shock some people when I meet are going to be in. I'm going to be straight up in myself.
Yeah.
Some cunt says something and say, what, you little rude cunt? Fuck off, I'll fucking kick you in your mutt, you fucking bitch. Fuck off, you idiot. Are you kidding me or what, bruh? I can't wait, man. But, it's the difference in world. It's like I said, it's like non-existent. It's a plane we can't see, and it's a plane that they also can't see towards us. So it's so... Yeah,
the wild thing is they act so righteous though, and they're all for human rights. They're all for equality, and but they don't know the fucking single thing about being a struggling person or fucking Centrelink or fucking homeless person. But then they hear all these videos and news clips, and this is the right thing to do. So that's me. I'm gonna be on that team, and everyone who disagrees, you're the problem. And it's like, mate, when was the last time you even fucking shopped at a Woolies or gave someone fucking a $10 note that was sitting on the street for fucking needle hanging out their arm? You ain't fucking done shit. You've never even seen that world. Come close. And then you want to go home and yell at everyone else for fucking being rich or not helping or doing this or being racist. It's like, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Like, yeah, for that Selling Sunset show, when I called it quits, because I did enjoy the show for like the first 5 seasons.
Entertaining.
It was good. I like seeing rich people complain about their problems.
Ridiculous though.
But then where I called it quits, I said to my wife, I said, I can't watch this anymore. It's when they had the fires and they were filming during the fires, and one of the real estate agents knew come into their workplace because they were going to try help them find the rental while the house got rebuilt. Right. this lady comes in with her daughter, and she's crying, and the fires that took the house in like less than 5 minutes. We couldn't get anything out other than the clothes on her back. Yada yada. She's crying. It's a very sad scene, right? And then all of a sudden, the camera just pans to one of the real estate workers, and she's crying, and then she just makes it about herself. She goes, "I know exactly how you feel because my house burnt down when I was 3." So I was crying and shit. I'm going, "What? You were 3? You can't remember what happened? Like, what are you talking about?" And she makes it about herself. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. And then I said to my wife, I said, "I'm done." I said, "You finish it without me. I can't watch this shit anymore. This is fucking so stupid."
Yeah.
I'm like, this dumb bitch. I wouldn't even invite this bitch over for breakfast.
They all like that though.
Yeah, I know. I was like, bro, this is fucking ridiculous, man.
Bro,
Like,
if they could have a dinner party with just them sitting at the head of the table and 5 mirrors on the other side, they would fucking love it. That'd be fucking heaven on earth for them, you know. These people say I'm fucking out of touch.
but what do we know? We're poor.
Yeah.
So we don't know what life is like on
And
the
I'm
other,
fucking happy, man. Fucking.
on the other side.
Did you see these Gen Z protests in Mexico too now? You didn't see it?
You gotta be careful, Mexico, my brother.
Same thing, man.
Oh, fucking the cartel will shoot you up.
Same thing. I think the cartel probably fucking owns that country. Honestly.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Of course they do. They
pretend. The government pretends like they're trying to do something.
Nah, man. Half those are. I'd be corrupt as fuck if I was in politics, bro. Are you kidding me or what, man?
They
Like,
kill you otherwise. Like,
That's
fucking
what I'm saying.
hell,
You either help them,
Or you don't.
and then you fuck
die.
up, they kill you, or you don't help them, they're gonna kill you. So you got no choice but to help them. I might as well make some money on the way out.
It's
You know what I
kind of
mean?
crazy, eh? But
It's fucking scary.
But Gen Z again, a Gen Z
Getting over
uprising happened in Mexico. Apparently because of corruption, because of all that shit. But they got that lady there now, Sheinbaum,
What's her name?
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Sheinbaum.
It's not a Mexican.
I was
name.
gonna say what the
Sheinbaum or something.
Yeah.
But Claudia Sheinbaum. Whatever.
Yeah, right.
But she got groped. She's suing some cunt or something. She got groped recently too in the news. She was doing a press conference or something, standing around. Some guy comes up behind her and like grabs her tits and shit. And,
Oh my
and then,
God.
like bad, man. Sexism. It's bad, bro. Women will never, unfortunately, escape that. I feel like sex is too much of a driver for men, and men become deranged fucking animals.
Yeah, I've seen another thing. Apparently, another politician was suing someone for like sexual harassment and shit. And I'm like, dude, like there's some men out there that just like, fuck.
Yeah, animals. It was probably her. It's probably that story.
She's blonde.
Yeah, she's president of Mexico.
Oh, maybe it was her then. She doesn't look Mexican at all.
No, I don't know.
The hell?
That's actually interesting. I don't know what she is, but I don't know what her politics are. I don't know if she's more left or more right.
Yeah, she's right. She's left,
I think she's more left. But yeah, supposedly Gen Z. I don't know how that's going to pan out. This is pretty recent news too. Oh, we'll see, man. A lot of Gen Z protests. I wonder what's happening. It's kind of weird. It's all happening at the same time. Everyone's just getting fed up, I guess.
Yeah, everyone's fucking getting over it, bro.
But it's like, is it going to get better with all these uprisings and
Nope.
overthrowings? And didn't they sentence the Nepal the old
To death or something.
to
yeah.
death?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
But why though?
Imagine if just because you get overthrown because people disagree with you or don't like you, and then you get sentenced to death just because they don't like you. That now the people who didn't like you are in power and they can do whatever they want.
But are they allowed to? Can she just not go back to Nepal and they can't get to her?
No, not her. This is an old dude, the old president. Now it's a prime minister who's a girl, I think. But the one before her is the one they sentenced to death. Pretty sure.
Yeah, the leader, Sheikh Hasina, sentenced to death. Oh, it's Bangladesh's former prime minister, not Nepal.
Yeah, sorry.
Has been sentenced to death for crimes against humanity over her. Yeah, so it is a girl.
It's a girl. Okay.
Over her crackdown on student-led protests, which led to her ousting. She's found guilty of allowing lethal force to be used against protesters. 1,400 people then of which died. Shit. Okay, so she's actually got the death of 1,400 people on her hands. But they can do that? Like,
Well, they're in power now. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They overthrew her. They can do whatever. It's like fucking what? You think Hitler can do half the shit he did? No, but he was in power. He can do whatever he fucking wants.
This is Bangladesh though. It's not Nepal.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
a
Yeah,
complete
Bangladesh,
different-
but yeah. Oh,
So
true,
they all
true,
protested as well. Then
I
did they?
guess. Maybe. Yeah. Right. No, you make a good point. I don't know what happened in Bangladesh.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they were protesting
Yeah.
in Bangladesh either.
They must have been, right? Unless I don't know.
Hmm.
Unless
Yeah,
it wasn't
fair
a coup. Unless they just maybe she just was a bad person. I don't know. It's hard to understand what's really happening.
That's a fucking weird one.
When's Australia gonna have a Gen Z protest? No, imagine our Gen Z. Our Gen Z.
Oh
fucking
my god! Don't
useless,
even
these
bother.
colours.
Don't even bother. Are we some cunt with fucking blue hair and a rainbow flag, like throwing a fucking thing of lipstick across the copper's like, fucking shut up, idiot. No, yeah, don't even bother, guys. We'll just stay as is. Stay as is. Keep complaining on socials, please. That'd be the fucking most piss poor effort of a fucking uprising I'd ever seen.
I'm pretty grateful, man. We got it pretty.
Yeah, we're good, man. We're chilling. We're
for
chilling.
now, man.
We're
It's
good, man. We are good, I reckon.
Did you see that? Hangry is not a real thing. Apparently, they recently science have proven. You know, everyone thinks you get angry when you're hungry.
Yeah, no, that's literally.
It's not real.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was real. You didn't think it was real?
It was an ad. It was a fucking play on words for the fucking OCAD.
No,
You're hangry first, you did. That's all that shit was.
You don't feel angry when you're hungry. You get a bit hungry. You get pissed off. And
Nah. No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I should have put a poll up. Let me know if you think hungry. I couldn't believe.
nah.
Oh, wow, that's not real. My missus definitely fucking does.
No. It's no. Scientifically not possible.
Well, it is now, apparently. Yeah, fucking hell. But people thought it was real. I thought it was fucking real.
No, man, it was just it was an ad, a little oatmeal.
It makes sense, though, man. You're hungry.
No, you just kind of, I'm just like, I'm hungry. I'm like, shit, I need to eat.
I guess it makes sense, though. You feel uncomfortable. You don't like how you're feeling. You get angry.
There's some people that live like that every day.
Yeah.
Every day, that's how they feel. It's a normal feeling to them.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? You see that raccoons are one step closer to being domesticated.
I had that written down, yeah.
Raccoons showing early stages of domestication. Raccoons are fucking cute, man.
They are, bro. Imagine that. Pet raccoon.
And they do funny shit, like they roll around and shit. They eat like nuts.
Dig for your bins like them homeless people looking for bottles.
But where is the? How do they prove that they're being domesticated?
I know. I always think of these stories. According to who? What? They say, like, you see a story where it's like men who kiss their wives before going to work are 70% better husbands. And it's like, how do you fucking figure that out?
I literally can't find any information on it. It's just a bunch of
It's not
articles.
even
Yeah,
true,
it's not
right?
even true.
It's Jersey Shore all over again.
Yeah. One piece of the puzzle would be seeing if domestication syndrome was observable in real time with wild animals. For the new study, someone and 16 graduate students gathered nearly 20,000 photographs of raccoons across the country. And they're trying to study it. The team found raccoons in urban environments had a snout that was 3.5% shorter than ones of their cousins in the forest. The findings fit with observations of urban foxes and mice that indicate that once wild animals start spending more time in the proximity of people, they become a little bit less afraid of them, obviously. I can't find any evidence that backs this shit. But it just says, and then the headline's a cute little picture of a raccoon. I would have a pet raccoon. That shit would be cute as shit.
Fucking mad. They get the mail for you and shit. Some people do have pet raccoons.
They get the mail for
They
you.
do. All right, you can train them. Except we don't have raccoons in Australia, so we have to jump. We have to get across that hurdle first.
I've got one more. See, Japan's volcano erupted?
I maybe saw something about that. I don't know.
Well, volcano in Japan erupted, right? Let's have a look. Sakurajima volcano erupts, which led to the cancellation of some flights. A volcano in Japan's major western island of Kyushu erupted multiple times on Sunday, sending a plume of smoke and ash as high as 4.4 kilometers into the air, causing dozens of flight cancellations. The volcano is Sakurajima and is located on the southern tip of Kyushu near the city of Kagoshima. Erupted at 1 a.m. There were two more eruptions at about 2:30 a.m. and then 8:50 a.m.
Yeah, right. So I told you, there's a lot of earthquakes, a lot of fucking volcanic eruption. There's a fucking hellhole.
So yeah, there was around 30 flights were cancelled in and out of the area. Obviously, there was ash falling and stuff afterwards. Sakurajima is one of Japan's most active volcanoes. Oh, and eruptions of varying levels take place on a regular basis. Huh.
Right, but they're not always spewing lava and shit.
That's actually fucking crazy. It's just normal for it to just like dribble out lava and shit. What
Scary.
the fuck? So you just can't build anything like anywhere near it.
Out of wood.
Jesus Christ, that's actually kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Japan, man, it's so good, but the location, like
It's a shit
environmentally,
spot. It's a shit spot.
especially next to North Korea there too, as well. Next to North Korea and China.
It's just Kim Jong Un with fucking binoculars. I'm going to fucking get them. He's like fucking shooting blow darts and shit across into the water and shit.
Like these fucking balloon walls. Have you seen this show, fucking Physical Asia on Netflix?
Nah, Physical 100 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, you haven't seen the first seasons either?
No.
It's a good fucking show, bro.
Isn't that just jacked Asians? Fucking.
Pretty much the first season, but this new season is they've made it for the first time like country teams. So it's like the countries versus countries,
Oh, yeah.
and Australia's in it.
Oh, yeah.
And they got Robert Whittaker as the team captain.
Oh, so it's not Asian Aussies, it's just normal Aussies.
Aussies, bro. It's
Oh, okay.
You don't have to be Asian. It's just
Yeah, I
countries
know,
in
but
the
I mean,
Asia region.
I thought the theme was like all
In
Asian.
the first two seasons was because it's a South Korean show.
Oh.
It's a great show though,
Yeah,
bro.
cool.
Yeah, I've been watching, man. It's fucking cool, bro. These cunts are jacked too. Some of these
Yeah.
Mongolia's in it. It's got Mongolia.
They're all
fucking-
ripped as and
That's
shit.
right. It's crazy. The fucking shit these cunts do. Even the first two seasons I really enjoyed. I really liked that show, man. I don't know why we brought that. We're talking about Japan.
I might give it a crack after Snowfall.
It's a good show, man. But yeah, Australia's fucking does really well in it. We got this big fucking. We got the biggest, strongest guy on the show from Australia. His name's Eddie Williams. He's a fucking strong man. He's like big fob dude. Half the Australian team's fobos. Like it's fobs and fucking a couple like fucking.
Yeah, cool.
And this good dude's fucking enormous, bro. This cunt.
Cunts' arms are like this wide,
Legit,
Like
bro.
fucking-
They do a segment where it's like they all had to. They did like an interview before the show, like when they met everyone. It's like, who was one person you wouldn't want to go in a one-on-one challenge with? And they all said this guy. And they all said this big fucking.
You can't even see him in the camera. His head's above the camera.
He's the
view and
nicest
shit.
guy, but like they always are.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
always
that's
are.
fucking cool,
But
man.
It's a good show, man. Other than that, man, the last news I think that's worth bringing up. It's been kind of quiet, honestly, on the
Yeah, it
world
hasn't been
stage.
too good.
But they voted in the White House to bring the Epstein files.
Ah, these fucking.
How many times have we said this?
Like, you know what's funny too, right? It's the same thing. Like, what are you cunts all gonna do about it anyway?
yeah.
They're gonna release it. Will Smith was there. Oh, shame on you, Will Smith. Like, who gives a fuck?
And then
bro?
we're still watching the movies.
Yeah, and we're still watching his movies. We're still fucking.
It's like Kanye West. He's still like the number 12th most streamed artist in the
he was
world.
literally selling Hitler shirts and shit, and the cunt's still selling out stadium. Everyone. I'm sick of it. Everyone acts all high and righteous and mighty on social media. No one's gonna do. What am
They're
I
all
gonna do
dumbasses.
with? I'm gonna read the Epstein list and go,
Oh, wow.
oh, that's fucking weird. And then I'm gonna go put on a fucking Brad Pitt movie
Yeah.
and watch it. This cunt's a fucking pedo. They're all fucking pedos, bro. We know this. It's common knowledge, man.
What are you
They're all
gonna do
weird.
about it?
What are we gonna do with the info?
Yeah.
Like what? Like oh my gosh.
Like, I swear I've said this 3 times on the show that they're going to release Epstein files.
Oh my
But
god.
it's the first time it passed in the House of Representatives, it
Yeah.
passed in the Senate, and Trump signed it. So they have to release them now.
Okay. So when?
But yeah, like
Like when?
and who's stopping them from releasing a bunch of redacted bullshit?
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
names
yeah.
are crossed out.
Yeah.
And apparently there was only one cunt who voted against it.
He's on the top of the list. This cunt, it was fucking, what's his name? The cunt who plays
David Koch.
No, Koshi from Sunrise. What's the cunt who plays fucking Tom Hanks? He's the only one who voted. Like, no,
Oh,
please.
Tom Hanks.
Fucking, he's a serial pedophile, apparently. That
Nah,
cunt.
but this one guy, they are already plastering him everywhere. Like to say, this is the guy who voted no. Look at the cunt. up to something. You know why I think he's voted no? It's because he doesn't want to be in the bad books of all the cunts who are on that list who are rich and powerful.
Yeah.
They're going to look and go, oh, this guy voted no.
Yeah.
You know, we could trust this guy. He's got our back, you know. That would be my guess. But
And as if Trump's not sitting there reading and going, ooh, we'll take him off. 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 Now we're going to release it. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Get rid of my name and then we'll release. Like, fucking.
people think they have
gives a
like,
fuck?
like they have like they're so righteous and they're gonna do it exactly how they say, but we're pleading to them to do the right thing, but they're the ones doing the right thing. Who's stopping them from releasing whatever the fuck they want, taking out the names, doing this? Like we say, oh, this needs to be done, and then they're like, yep, we will do that. Who's stopping them from doing it however they want and taking out this? It applies to anything that we plead for the government to please make this better, make this, do this, release this. And it's like, yeah, all right. They can just say, yeah, sure. And then alter it, change the laws, change it their own way. It's like we're all subject to these fucking tyrants.
We are at the will of these dictators and tyrants.
No matter what country you live in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what country it is, where you are. We can't do nothing about it.
It's all the same. It's like North Korea, except North Korea's fucking overt about it, and Australia's covert about it.
At least Kim Jong-un fucking admits it to their faces. He's like, I am going to control you, and that is it. It's like, okay, I guess. Like these guys, you know, our governments just do it behind the shadows.
Snakes.
And they do it with all this jargon and fancy words to try to trick us, and people act like we all feel like, so many people think that they care, but it's like, bro, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fucking shit? Like, there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. You know what I'm saying? At least Kim Jong-un fucking tells you to your face. Like, you know, you go to work, you get this much and you fuck off. Okay.
You
You know what I
don't
mean?
get nothing. You go to work and
Like,
you might
fuck.
get a fucking piece of
A
food.
loaf of bread. Fuck it all.
But yeah, so who knows? This dumb fucking list.
Imagine the list comes out, FriendlyFire's on there. It's like, what the fuck happened there, motherfucker? Like, you guys are full stitching us, it's Israel stitching us up for all this shit we said about them.
And it's just crazy. It goes to show, right? Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison right now for sex trafficking. To who? She's the only one doing time.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking. That means there needs to be a customer, a buyer.
Yeah. There needs to be buyers, yeah.
To who? She's in prison now for sex trafficking to no one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, no one, bro, it's fucking, they killed this cunt in prison. They turned the cameras off and shit.
Apparently the guards fell asleep on duty. They killed him. They literally went in there. The government went, shit, go kill this motherfucker now.
No one cares.
No one cares.
They dosed
No
up
one cares.
Marilyn fucking Manson with fucking acid and shit and made him do this and no one cared.
They were selling, the US government was literally giving black drug dealers cocaine to turn into crack in the 80s to fund their war against Nicaragua.
Proven.
No one cares.
Those guys are probably still working in the Senate.
Oh, fuck. That'll do, man.
Yeah, that's it. Man.
Another episode. Thank you guys so much for joining. DZ, thank you as always. Close us out, DZ.
I don't know, man. Fuck you.
Hopefully you're not on those files, huh?
Check out the music, check out the shit, stream the music, follow us Instagram, FireCast Pod, FireCast Clips, FireCast
Let's go.
DJM, DJ DJM, check out the website, all that shit.
Bang, 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 bang.